Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Ricknineg. Thank you so much for joining me today on this episode of I Love Lucy Fact or Fiction. Today we're going to be talking about the episode Lucy Meets Orson Welles. Now, if you knew I Love Lucy and you followed it regularly, you know that celebrities started to make regular appearances on the show starting in about the 4th season. So one of the big ones was, of course, Orson Welles. Now you might know Orson Welles from Shakespeare. He was a very classically trained actor. He also had the very famous War of the Worlds radio speech, which of course caused people to think that there were people coming in from other planets. Now onward to today's topic. Is it true that Orson Welles got an exorbitant amount of money, about $130,000 for his appearance in this episode? Well, we're going to take a look at the facts. Because of course season 6 began with the departure of Jess Oppenheimer, who was of course the brain behind I Love Lucy, it seems to me that Desi and his crew were trying really hard to get star power on the show. And of course they began with Bob Hope. Now moving on to Orson Welles, it's interesting to note how he and Arnaz came together. 2 months earlier, prior to the taping of this episode back in April, Welles and Arnaz had teamed up to produce a 1-hour television series in which the Academy Award winner would star as well. This arrangement never resulted in a series, unfortunately, but Welles did manage to complete the half-an-hour pilot titled Fountain of Youth. An interesting known fact as well is that Ellen Corby starred in this episode as Lucy Ricardo's high school drama teacher. Now, the show originally contained scenes of Vivian Vance playing Cleopatra to Welles' Julius Caesar, and Lucy sparred with Welles as well as Juliet and Lady Macbeth, but for some odd unknown reason, these sequences did not make their way into the final print of the episode. After going back and forth deciding how much he should be paid, the cast, crew, Arnaz, and Welles finally agreed upon $15,000. Now remember, this is $15,000 back in 1956, with taking account conversion rates and so forth. As of when this video was published in 2017, the amount of money that he was paid was $135,129.85. Now keep this in mind. Orson Welles got no pies in the face. He didn't have to fall. He didn't have to make himself look like a fool, which was funny because John Wayne did so, and you can think of Bob Hope, even William Holden, who you have to see my past video to see how much he made for the episode. I'll tell you, it's a lot less than $135,000. But do you think that this was justified? Do you think that Orson Welles really deserved this amount of money for this episode, taking into consideration that he didn't even appear in the first fourth of the episode, and the times that he did appear were basically speeches, and he even has a really long monologue in one of the scenes of the show, and finally concluding with a magic act seeming to promote what he was doing. Let me know in the comments, guys and gals, was this amount of money justified, and what do you think about the episode in general? I would love to hear, and I'm going to try to get back to as many people as I can. Thank you so much, guys and gals, for supporting what I do. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and to subscribe. Hit that red button below that says subscribe if you haven't done so. Always think positive, and most importantly, guys and gals, be hopeful. On the left, guys and gals, I think I have a video that you will absolutely enjoy, and on the right, take a look at this playlist. I have tons and tons of videos for you to enjoy.